story of the Pied Piper of Hamelin took place in the 13th century. And as legend has it, a terrible plague of rats had affected the lovely town of Hamelin. No one in all the town knew a cure for this dreadful condition. Then, one day a stranger came to town. The strange man was dressed in brightly colored clothes and sang to the townsfolk, telling of his great skill for ridding the town of the hideous rats. His fee was small. He asked but a penny for each rat he removed. The town council agreed, and the burgomaster, or mayor, told the stranger to proceed with the task. One night, when the moon was full, the stranger reappeared. The citizens of the town had been warned to stay off the street, and not a soul could be seen. However, they watched from windows and doorways as the gaily clad stranger pulled from his pocket a silver flute and began to play. The melody, both strange and enticing, had a great effect on the rats. They came from every side, dark hole and crevice. Rats by the dozens, by the 50s, even several hundreds followed the piper. On and on the rats followed, right out of the streets of Hamelin, right into the River Weisser, where the musically charmed rats met their death by drowning.
You love them all to the creek.
Once the rats had disappeared, the townspeople had a feeling of both deliverance and suspicion. They felt that maybe this stranger was in league with the devil, and that his astonishing feat was an act of sorcery. When the piper came for his money, the town council and the burgomaster had already agreed to refuse the promised fee.
That wasn't cool. He said, pay up, dude. Pay up.
The piper felt betrayed, cheated, and with great bitterness gave warning of a serious evil to come to the people of Hamelin. Little did the townspeople know that music had charm, not only on rats, but on the children of the city as well. One Sunday, when all the parents were attending church, the piper returned to play his haunting melodies. These tunes were more strange and unknown than those played in the past. The children, young and old alike, stopped their play and ran forward to follow the piper through the streets.
Oh, all the kids are fun.
Unaware that they were being entrapped, they followed through the Bundelstrasse, the street where no music has ever again been played. The children followed the piper through the east gate, from the city to the Seven Hills land, where they vanished into a mountain.
Your father and children have vanished.
The legend has it that two children, one crippled, one blind, could not keep up with the piper and the other children, and thus were left behind.
Well, no, they didn't pay him. They didn't pay him any grant, so.
The two who were left behind returned to the town of Hamelin and told of how the piper had obtained revenge by leading off the children of the
See
village.
what's in your foot.
The parents made a long search, but to no avail. The children had disappeared. Disappeared from the city forever, never to be seen again. Today in the city of Hamelin, in the house called the Rat Catcher's House, is still seen the old rhyme carved in a beam, which tells of this historic 13th century event. Thus, you have the legend of the Pied Piper of Hamelin.